This is my book, What a Real Man Is. Please hit the like and subscribe button. This chapter is A Real Man Has Pride in Himself. Pride can be a good thing, but foolish pride can get you into trouble. As men, you have to feel good about yourself, and it is pride that allows us to feel good about ourselves. It is important not to have too much pride because God does not like pride, doesn't like too much pride. In the Bible, it says the humble should be exalted and the proud should be Lord. Therefore, as men, we must we must have pride in ourselves and not feel as though another man is above us. But we should not have too much pride. We think we are better than others. We have not done anything so special because our talents come from God. So we have to give God His credit. We have to feel not too high on ourselves that we are too good to walk amongst peasants, and not too low on ourselves that we feel we are not good enough to walk amongst kings. Now, I will say that a real man is very sensitive about his manhood and has a lot of pride in it. So when someone challenges his manhood, then it can sometimes cause problems for a real man. This is a big issue when he feels disrespected by a woman or another man. This makes a man want to lash out at those who disrespected him. Pride can make a man do some crazy things and lose his composure. Pride is a dangerous button for anyone to push because it could easily cause a man to turn into an animal. Pride is a hot button and it is best left unpushed. I don't condone the negative things we do as men, but I am a firm believer that this thing we call pride is a big cause of a lot of negative things we do as men. Some women yell at men, for example, and call them names and even hit them when they're arguing. But when that woman says things that would impact his manhood or disrespect him around others, then that pride kicks in, and unfortunately, he may do things to the woman he should not do. When guys are playing around and teasing each other, but suddenly someone goes too far with the disrespect and says something about his mother or his manhood, then a fight may occur because of this thing we call pride. No man wants to be embarrassed in public, and that pride will cause him to defend himself and go on the attack. Pride also can make a man tear another man down, because in order for him to feel good about himself, sometimes he may talk bad about someone else due to his lack of accomplishments, which is wrong. Some people call that being a hater. People get jealous of what others have or how others act because they feel low self-esteem, inferior to others, so their pride makes them try to lower others down to the level they feel about themselves or lower. And pride can have some positives in that it can build you up and make you have an inner worth that creates constant happiness in your life. It removes the jealous feelings about what someone else has or does because you don't judge yourself based on others, since you are filled with pride in who you are and what you have. Pride is a double-edged sword, and it must be handled properly to ensure you keep your head on straight. A real man has pride in himself, but use it for a positive, not negative.